And we go all the way back to February 16th of the year 2023 when the Nashville Predators were welcoming the best team in the NHL, the Boston Bruins, in a measuring stick game. The Nashville Predators and John Hines deploy their lines in a scramble, and it's like this. Granlund, Johansson, and Duchesne put together supposedly to take on the perfection line to go head-to-head in this one. Niederreiter, Glass, and Tomasino, Trennan, Sissons, and Janot, Smith, Novak, and Parsonen make up your fourth line. McDonough and Yossi, Ekholm, and Luzon, Gravel and Fabro make up your defensive pairings, and UC Saros gets the start in net. We are just 1:35 into the first period. UC Saros comes up with a save on Frederick with the glove through traffic. A small scrum ensues afterwards. Good to see the Nashville Predators engaging early in this game. 2:41 into the first period. Swayman comes up with a save on Gravel. That's the Predators' first shot on goal, but at 2:54 of the first period, it's Marchand's 17th goal of the season, giving the Boston Bruins a 1-0 lead. It was a missed shot by the Nashville Predators, went off the end wall, and ends up springing a 3-on-1 for the Boston Bruins. And frankly, it was too easy for the Boston Bruins. They scored with ease on this play. They're leading 1-0. 4:04 into the first period. Frederick's off to the box. 2 minutes for holding, giving the Nashville Predators a power play opportunity. Swayman would come up with a save on Tomasino, but not all the way until the end of the power play. 8:01 of the first period. Saros comes up with a big save right there. 8:14. Swayman comes with a save on Yossi. 8:21. Hall is off to the box. 2 minutes for holding the stick. Nashville Predators on the power play again. Saros comes up with a save on Frederick. They were beaten 2-on-2 on the rush, shorthanded, and they just drove straight to the hard areas and get a good scoring opportunity, just simply outworking the Predators right here while they're shorthanded. 13-17 of the first period. UC Saros comes with a save on Pastrnak. 15:05. Saros comes with a save on Smith. Yes, Craig Smith. Yossi almost pushes the rebound in, trying to play the puck back to his netminder. UC Saros almost ends up pushing the puck over the goal line for an own goal. 17:47 of the first period. The captain, Roman Yossi's off to the box. 2 minutes for high sticking. It was on the follow through, but in this particular circumstance, he was dumping the puck into the zone, not shooting the puck on net. So in that particular nuance, the follow through ends up being a high sticking call. 2-minute minor. Captain Romeo Yossi off the box. Saros going to work, coming with a save on Pasternak's one-timer, then coming up with another save later on in the power play. These shots on goal at the end of the first period, the Boston Bruins have 18. UC Saros keeping the Nashville Predators in this game. The Nashville Predators only generate 8 shots on net for the entirety of the first period. So much for coming out and elevating your compete level. 1:11 into the second period on the clean sheet. It is Smith's 4th goal of the season. Yes, it is again that Smith. Craig Smith back at Bridgestone Arena scoring for the Bruins. UC Saros stopped the first shot, but the rebound by Craig Smith goes off of Luzon's stick and into the net, giving the Bruins a 2-0 lead. 4:44 into the second period. Swayman comes up with a save on Yossi. 6:17. Swayman comes up with a save on Luzon. 7:08. Yossi off to the box again. 2 minutes for tripping. The captain protested considerably about this call, just like he did about the previous call, but this was obviously a trip. Bergeron cashes in for the Boston Bruins. His 19th goal of the season gives the Bruins a 3-0 lead, and the Bruins fan base in attendance is making Bridgestone Arena seem a lot more like a home game for the Bruins. As a matter of fact, Section 303 getting a "Let's Go Bruins" chant going during this game, something I never thought I would see. 3-0 in favor of the Bruins halfway through the game. 11:15 of the second period. Forbert's 5th goal of the season also goes off of Luzon and in. The Bruins now have a 4-0 lead in this game. 15:44. McDonough's off to the box. 2 minutes for hooking. A kill is a kill. The Nashville Predators find a way to survive, and we move on. Fabro at 19:25 is off to the box. 2 minutes for cross-checking. At this moment in the game, a catfish is thrown on the ice during play, and we all know we love the catfish tradition and ceremony and throwing the catfish on the ice before a game or perhaps after a goal, but never during play. And I've never seen it happen during play before, and I never want to see it happen during play again. Yes, I am diverting a little bit from the normal portion here to cut a promo and say never throw anything on the ice during play, never throw anything on the ice out of frustration. The catfish is a beloved tradition that people really have enjoyed for many years here, and it's going to have to get stopped if stuff like that happens. Not a good moment for the Nashville Predators. Among all of the horrible things that happened tonight, hockey-related, this was absolutely a terrible, and we are most certainly going to have more about this. But let's get back to the recap. At the end of the second period, it's a 4-0 game. The Bruins are going to be on the power play for 1:35 going into the third period. They're out shooting the Preds 25-18 after the second period. Let's just go all the way to 13:47. That's when Frederick scores his 11th goal of the season. Redirect, backdoor, easy finish. That puts the Bruins up by 5 goals in this game. And it was exactly what we talked about the other night. The Nashville Predators feed themselves directly into a wood chipper, and they lose this game 5-0. After the 5th goal by the Bruins, Tanner Jeannot off to the locker room. He got a game misconduct. No word on exactly what he said or what he did to earn that game misconduct, but if I was a Nashville Predator at this point, I would have gladly gotten a game misconduct and taken an exit. So Tanner Jeannot probably doing the right thing for the Nashville Predators. Not sure exactly what he did, what he said, but he ends up with the game misconduct right here. The final 5-0. Of course, Bruins fans going wild. Let's go Bruins chants raining down from the rafters throughout the arena. And the Nashville Predators fall on home ice by 5 goals, being outshot 30-29. UC Saros, the Nashville Predators, they never had a chance in this game. They were supposed to come out. They were supposed to have a new energy. They were supposed to have a quick start. They were supposed to elevate their game, and absolutely none of that happened tonight. In a game that was a measuring stick against the best team in the NHL, the Nashville Predators didn't measure up in any single way at all.